Life happened, growth happened, healing happened, and somewhere along the way, so did purpose. This isn't just a comeback, this is evolution. My name is Ani Long, and welcome back to Hey Girl, I See You, Season 2. We're talking faith, growth, leadership, healing, boundaries, purpose, and the real life lessons that shape who we become. No filters, no pretending, just real conversations, real growth, and real impact. So grab your coffee, your journal, or just a quiet moment for yourself. Because trust me, sis, I see you. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Hey Girl, I See You podcast. It's your girl, Coach Ani here, and today I have a bonus episode for y'all. What do you do when you feel you've accomplished a lot? What do you do when you feel you've already accomplished a lot? I'll tell you, keep growing. Keep growing even when you've already accomplished a lot. Sometimes we reach a goal and think we've arrived. We graduate, we get that promotion, we build that business, we launch that nonprofit, we achieve the dream we've been working towards for years. And while it's important to celebrate those accomplishments, we have to be careful not to confuse achievement with growth, because growth doesn't stop when you reach a milestone. Can I be honest with y'all about something? One of the biggest mistakes we make is believing that growth has an expiration date. The moment we believe we have nothing left to learn is often the moment we stop growing. Growth doesn't stop because people started calling you successful. Growth doesn't stop because you've already accomplished more than you've ever imagined. If anything, that's when growth becomes even more important. Because what got you here may not be enough to take you where God is trying to take you next. I've learned that every season requires a different version of us. The person who starts the journey isn't always the person who finishes it. And the person who gets the opportunity isn't always the person who can sustain it. That's why growth matters. Growth prepares us for what comes next. It helps us to lead better, to serve better, to communicate better, and show up better for the people who are counting on us. So don't let your accomplishments become your stopping point. Let them become your foundation. Be proud of how far you've come. Celebrate your wins. Acknowledge your progress. The person who prayed for the opportunity must now prepare to manage the opportunity. The person who asked God for influence must now develop the wisdom to handle influence. The person who asked for growth must be willing to continue learning long after everyone else thinks they've already made it. And that's where many people get stuck. Not because they aren't talented, not because they aren't gifted, not because they aren't capable. They get stuck because they stop growing. They become so focused on what they've already accomplished that they stop preparing for what's next. But there is always a next. There is another lesson, another level, another opportunity, another assignment. And if we're honest, some of us are praying for doors to open while ignoring the growth that would prepare us to walk through them. Let me say that for the person in the back. Some of us are praying for doors to open while ignoring the growth that will prepare us to walk through them. Because growth isn't a sign that you're behind, it is a sign that you're preparing for what's next. Sometimes the blessing isn't waiting on God, sometimes God is waiting on us, waiting for us to learn, waiting for us to stretch, waiting for us to develop into the person who can carry what we've been praying for. Coach Ani's gems for y'all today. Never become so impressed with what you've accomplished that you stop becoming who you're capable of being. Before we go, I want to leave you with this. Your greatest achievement should never be your final chapter. There is still more to learn, more to experience, more to become. Keep growing, keep showing up, keep preparing for what's next. And remember, as always, hey girl, I see you.